Multiple stars walking out before the blue brand of SmackDown tonight on the USA Network. Make it hurt. The ratings declining. Attendance is down. Wrestlers walking on eggshells. What in the blue of bluest hells is going on? This is SeanzViewEnt. Click the bell, subscribe, become a channel member today if you want me to stay and remain on YouTube, or donate below with a super thanks donation by using your credit card. WWE News, ladies and gentlemen. Total chaos behind the curtain tonight. Multiple WWE superstars have reportedly, again, according to rumor and speculation, walked out of the SmackDown arena just hours before the show is set to go live. Sources inside WWE, the WWE is scrambling. And the backstage right now may look like scrambled eggs. As WWE describes the situation as a creative disaster, and with, again, attendance down, the future of SmackDown, you got LA Knight, well, did you guys catch what happened to LA Knight on Raw? He got cut off. He was talking. He was doing a little interview. He was doing a little segment, and then bam, they just ended it. They just cut off of it. LA Knight was not too pleased about that. So let's just break this down and get into this and not waste any more of your valuable time, because your time is what matters on the Brash and the Brazen. Now, this isn't just a rumor. This is real backstage fallout, and we've got the exclusive details right now, according to those in the know. Again, creative disaster, segments scrapped, storylines rewritten, emotions boiling over, and this has major effects on the Survivor Series, guys. Huge effects. Tonight's SmackDown was supposed to be the calm before the Survivor Series, the climax, the build. The night Triple H unveiled new brand captains and championship plans moving forward. And of course, this would shape 2026. The fix would absolutely be in. But according to multiple wrestling news outlets, tensions erupted during the morning production meeting. Several superstars reportedly confronted Triple H and creative about unrealistic writing, lack of direction, and sudden match cancellations. Because if you look at the last couple of reports over the last couple of days as it concerns the Survivor Series, John Cena was supposed to be a part of the Roman Reigns team at Survivor Series. That has been canceled and scrapped. It was supposed to be Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio at Survivor Series. Scrapped and gone. What is going on? Absolute bedlam. Absolute panic backstage in the WWE, according to those in the know. Now, again, viewers, one source tells SeanzViewEnt that the argument got so heated that an AJ Styles and LA Knight stormed out of the locker room, followed minutes by another top champion in the company, who allegedly told producers, if you don't want megastars, don't book me at all. Now, this is where the backstage chaos absolutely begins and the swing is going. Remember to click the bell, subscribe today. Security was called to calm the situation, but by that point, it was already too late. Production notes leaked to the crew show 3 major segments cut within the last hour. Fans waiting outside reported seeing multiple cars leaving the arena early, and one eyewitness claims they saw Triple H visibly furious, talking to his headset over gorilla position. This isn't the first time WWE talent has rebelled before a show, but this time, the stakes, well, they're a little bit different. We're in the TKO era, where every walkout could have corporate consequences. Now let's talk about what may have triggered all of this, according to rumors and speculation online. The gossip is, the main issue appears to be creative control. Since the merger, Triple H has reportedly taken full authority of both brands, SmackDown and Raw, limiting wrestler input on promos and finishes. Several top stars feel that their momentum is being stalled and halted to protect long-term narratives surrounding Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk heading into WrestleMania 42. And you got to understand, over the next year or two, we're going to be losing the likes of a John Cena. We're going to be losing the likes of an AJ Styles, who are going to retire. And CM Punk is even pointed and hinted to retirement. One insider told the dirt sheets, they feel like pawns in the Roman and Cody story. It's Triple H's chessboard and everyone else is expendable. That is a strong accusation, but if true, it explains the level of frustration that we are seeing before the Blue Brand tonight on SmackDown on the USA Network. Now let's try to make sense of all of this. Now, who walked out? Why did they storm out? Are things going to be rectified by the time SmackDown comes on the air tonight? You know, if you remember a year or two ago, maybe even 3 years ago, Brock Lesnar walked out just hours before SmackDown went on the air. And now we're dealing with those same set of circumstances at this stage, at this hour. Don't you dare be sour. Now, as of this moment, no one's been officially confirmed by WWE to walk out, but my sources inside Creative have floated names like AJ Styles and LA Knight, reportedly unhappy with being removed from the main picture, the main event picture, and LA Knight reportedly furious after his promo time was cut on Raw, which I just talked about, guys. I just brought this up, if you guys noticed. And get this, one mid-card champion allegedly left the arena, but later returned after a private talk with Shawn Michaels, who was helping produce SmackDown. Now we head into WWE's official response. WWE has gone into full damage control mode, according to those in the know. A memo was reportedly sent out to the roster labeling this as a momentary misunderstanding. But come on, we've heard that language before. Remember the Sasha Banks and Naomi situation several years ago? It started exactly like this. And we all know that now Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks is now Mercedes Moné, has went on to do bigger and perhaps better things by holding every championship imaginable and every other promotion at the same time. Only this time, viewers, it's happening right in the middle of WWE's biggest corporate transition with Netflix and TKO watching everything. So times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. The winds of change are here. Triple H and Nick Khan cannot afford a public meltdown right now, especially as we are going into WrestleMania season. Now we going to the fan reaction and the online backlash, according to those in the know. Social media, well, it's on fire. WWE walkout was trending on X. Fans are posting clips from last week's SmackDown pointing out tension on camera that now makes sense. Now that makes sense, and we all know the whole Charlotte Flair debacle with the nip slip and the wardrobe malfunction from Charlotte Flair last week on SmackDown, which is still being felt over a week later. Some are defending the wrestlers for standing up creatively. Others are calling them ungrateful given their pushes. And WWE social accounts completely silent. No mention of the missing stars. When WWE goes quiet, that's when you know something could very well be up. That is the caveat here. Now we go into the twist and, quite frankly, the power play, viewers. The power play. Sounds like something out of a lottery. Sounds like a scratch ticket. Here's where it gets absolutely unpredictable. Here's where it gets crazy. Some reports claim that this walkout might not have been spontaneous at all, but a work-turned-shoot orchestrated by the Game Triple H himself. Yes, you heard that right. Insiders think that the Game could be using this tension as a storyline seed for the Survivor Series, turning real frustration into money. If that's true, we might be looking at a brand versus authority angle, unlike since the Authority era. Remember the Authority era? Imagine the pop if AJ Styles and an LA Knight and a champion of SmackDown returns together as the face of the rebellion. All eyes are now on tonight's broadcast. Will WWE address the walkout live? Will Triple H step out on camera and break character to explain it? Or will the WWE quietly move on like nothing happened? Classic WWE style, if you ask me. Either way, something changed tonight behind the scenes. Whether it's a legitimate revolt or a master plan. We remember Vince McMahon used to have his master plans. One thing is for sure, the locker room will never be the same again. Or as the former Undisputed Champion would say, again. So let's hear from you, the WWE Universe. Was this a real walkout or a storyline power play by the Game Triple H? Is this just a way to stir things up and raise the ratings for a very struggling SmackDown brand? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll pin the best one. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on all notifications for non-stop WWE news, wrestling news, and WWE rumors right here on SeanzView Entertainment. And if you want to support the channel, remember to hit that super thanks below or become a channel member for exclusive leaks and insider stories you will not hear anywhere else, because nobody puts as much time, effort, emotion, heart, and hustle into this channel than I do. Whether it's 1,000 views or 6,000 views, SeanzView Entertainment is here for each and every one of you, and I value and I urge you, please set a reminder. I say this all the time. Please text yourself or put a note in your phone or mark it down on a piece of paper. Put pen to paper, tattoo it, say it, know it, spread it. Watch SeanzView around the clock, because we upload multiple videos a day. Now, that doesn't mean YouTube will always let you know. Even though I want you to click that bell and subscribe and make sure you turn on all notifications. The fact of the matter is this is a very detrimental time for SeanzView and YouTube with all this AI garbage, all this AI slop that has taken over YouTube, all these meaningless videos. Content creators like me are really struggling right now. And all the time and effort, over 10 years, over a decade, I have been putting into this, and I'm making $200 a month with this. Viewers, I need your support. I need your help more than ever before. I pour out everything I have in this video, right, wrong, or indifferent, rumor or gossip or headline, breaking news or not. I come walking the line for you. I do this for you. Sure, you can watch other YouTubers. You can watch and read other dirt sheets. But nobody will bring it like me. Nobody will have that factor like me. Nobody will look like me, talk like me, act like me. Nobody is me. And with you behind me, with you rallying, with your support, again, I always said, you guys are the blood, the sweat. You guys are the heartbeat. You guys are the pulse. You are the guys who will make Sean's View Entertainment happen. Because without you, there quite frankly is no Sean's View Entertainment. Now, in bonus coverage, we got some bonus material. John Cena's WWE Raw plans, his last Raw plans revealed. WWE Intercontinental Champion John Cena has confirmed his plans for his final appearance on Monday Night Raw this coming Monday. With the November 17th episode set to be John Cena's final WWE Raw as an active competitor, there has been a lot of speculation about his plans for next week's show. Following Netflix indicating that John Cena would be in action on the show, John Cena has confirmed that he will wrestle at the Madison Square Garden event, MSG WWE's backyard. The 17-time world champion John Cena took to Twitter to build hype for his final Raw match. Over 23 years, you've allowed me to have 544 matches on Raw, the most in WWE history. My favorite match is my next one, which will be our last one for Monday Night Raw. Cena's opponent for WWE Raw, who is it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, at this time, John Cena's opponent for Raw has yet to be announced. However, John Cena last wrestled on the November 10th episode of Raw, defeating Dominic Mysterio to win the coveted Intercontinental title and become a WWE Grand Slam winner, which they have now turned into a t-shirt. His retirement match is slated for December the 13th, Saturday night's main event special, with the ongoing WWE Last Time Is Now tournament set to determine his final opponent, which many feel it will be Gunther, sadly and unfortunately. A match that, listen, it would be good to see it, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't make John Cena's last match. John Cena's last match should not be against Gunther. It just shouldn't be. I'm sorry, but it shouldn't. There are a lot better names, bigger names. Also, AJ Styles explains why having another TNA match isn't likely to happen. Also, Stone Cold Steve Austin, that Texas rattlesnake, the toughest SOB in the WWE's history. Stone Cold Steve Austin discloses the most memorable moment of his career. And again, AJ Styles has explained why another TNA match isn't likely to happen. Frankie Kazarian thanks fans after TNA title win, tells haters to be angry. Again, we have a brand new champion in TNA wrestling. Stephanie McMahon reveals reaction to SLUT chants from fans. Haley Guerrero shares Eddie Guerrero tribute, your anniversary is never easy. WWE veteran says he is in the John Cena tournament. And Matt Cardona addresses speculation about John Cena tournament role. Would you want to see the former Zack Ryder's Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder? Well, WWE alum TNA stars reveal plans to retire also in 2000. Wow, it seems like 2025 and 2026 are going to be the years of retirement for professional wrestling, which, well, quite frankly, is a never good thing. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions on everything that we have just brought up, everything that we have just said, and everything that we have just laid out for you. Sean's View Entertainment, prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Later.